Ladies and gentlemen, it's quarantine tonight with today's guests, Alexa Artsy, Emilio Ferreira, Rhea Hawes, Natalia Bedik. Music from Maarabani. And now, here's your host, Artuso.
Have a seat. Thank you. Oh my gosh. What a crowd. What a crowd tonight. Hey, listen, I'm glad you're happy. I'm happy. I've been watching some really positive videos on Instagram and Facebook. You know, friends and family bringing care packages and baked goods, leaving them on the driveways. Okay, I'm going to take a step back. You're going to take a step front. Come get the cookies. No particles are going anywhere. Okay, I love you. Enjoy the cookies. Really heartwarming. Truly heartwarming. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting a little scared. Somebody's going to drop off something on my driveway. Okay? I learned a long time ago that you can't just accept baked goods from anyone. Okay? Because here's the thing. You don't know what people do in their kitchens. Okay? And I'm a little bit, hey, if the pandemic has taught us anything, it's that we have to be more thoughtful about germs. Okay? So I'm trying to figure out who I can accept baked goods from. I made a list. Okay? I made a list of appropriate situations. For example, family members, right? Mom, grandma, Bubby, Mima, Nonna. Yeah. Take, of course. Take as much as you want. I love my Nonna's baking. I actually like it a little too much. No, I didn't think that was possible either. But at the ripe age of 9, I went in to take a third cookie that she made. I was about to eat it, and my Nonna looks at me and she goes, "Chris, you can have that third cookie. But you might get big and the girls won't like you." What the What? So, seriously though, I can't get a date. It's been 22 years. I went on Tinder. They asked, "What do you do?" I said, "I'm an artist." They said, "Show us a picture of your work." I posted this. I don't understand why it's not working. I don't. Okay, but back to baking. Let's go. Take it back to baking, all right? So, family, perfect. Friends of the family. Yeah, this is interesting because they're not always the same ethnicity. My friend Marissa Polnicek came over one day. She said, "You have to try my vajanga." New rule. If you're going to serve a dish that clearly the other person has not eaten before, you lead with the ingredients. Try this lovely tart that I have put out. You know? Try this lovely dish. There's a lot of basil in it. Okay? I go, "Marissa, I'm gonna try your dish, but what, is it a bread? Is it a cheese? Just try the vajanga stick." Okay, it's fine. It's fine. My friend Alana Schwartz. Alana can make 27 different recipes with matzah. Pretty impressive. Oh, have you ever had a tiramisu with matzah in it? Ah, so good. Every time she makes it, I schwitz. No. What's that? We've been canceled? Good night, everybody. Friends of the family, all good. Now it gets a little tricky. Okay? So, coworkers. What's going on with the coworkers? Well, some of them are close like family, so in which case, yeah, sure, take their stuff. Others are creepy. Don't take their stuff. Alright? Anybody on a committee, right? If their niece or Len brings anything from the PPTOQC committee? No. You see them once a month and all you do is raise up your hands. You don't know what's going on in their home. No, Denise, no. neighbors. Yes, neighbors. Who? There's a lot of neighbors. Well, if they're next door to you, of course, take the bundt cake. You know them. However, and this is where I got a little nervous. Janet Abernathy? You guys know Janet? Yeah? Okay. Janet lives 3 streets down. Now she came over and she dropped off lemon squares in my driveway. I've never been to Janet's house. I see her on the street. We talk when we go for walks. So now I'm kind of nervous. What do I do with the lemon squares? So for the whole afternoon, they sat on my counter. Okay. Then I was looking at lemon squares and I go, should I? Should I not? So I did what any normal person would do. I reached out for my iPad and sent her a friend request on Facebook. At least I will get an image of what goes on in her life. So I did that. I was waiting, and I decided, you know what, let me have a bite of the lemon square. It can't be that bad. I had a bite. It was good. I felt okay. And then Janet accepted my friend request. It turns out Janet likes cats. Janet has 6 cats. And that's totally fine. Except in one of the videos where she was baking, the cat jumped on the counter. And did she tell it to get off and sanitize the counter? No! The cat stayed on the counter. Janet, that's where you cut your aubergines. Oh, am I the only one freaking out about this? She went to open her fridge. There was a cat in the fridge. Leonard! Oh, you silly rascal. How did you get in there? You rascal? Janet, he's licking the box of Crisco. There's cat Crisco in my lemon square. It just baking in general, it freaks me out. It's like when you go to a party, okay? I'm never gonna bring baked goods to a party, because where do they all end up? On the same table. It's a competition. It's f***ing Game of Thrones on that table. You're setting yourself up for disappointment. Okay? We've all been there. We're getting our desserts. Cynthia goes, oh, what did you make? Everything looks so good. What I bought the box of Mr. Puffs. What did you make? The triple layer pineapple rum cake. What son of a... Always Cynthia. I'll let you in on a secret. The recipe called for 4 cups of rum. I actually put 5. 4 in the batter, 1 in my stomach. I'm so bad. I'm never gonna do that. You're always setting yourself up for disappointment. I once brought a cake. I was so nervous. I was talking to Bruce Vanderwood, but I kept checking to see if anybody ate my cake. It's horrible. You set yourself up for complete failure. If nobody takes their cake, and that's what happened to me. You know what they went for? The cat Crisco squares. They went for Janet's cat Crisco squares. I don't get it. Oh my God. We've got a great show for you tonight. Emilio Pereira is back. Rhea Fox is on. Natalia Bedik. Alex Artuso and Maarabani. We'll be back right after this. What a song. That's a good song right there. Hey, listen, have you guys been doing those masterclass videos? Did we sign up on that yet? You know, and Mariah Carey gives you a singing lesson. Yeah? I mean, I'm not sure if I wanna do it. I mean, like, what's Gordon Ramsay gonna teach me? It's just gonna make me feel bad about myself. The whole thing with masterclass videos is that, like, they make you feel worse because you clearly realize that you don't know how to do anything. Listen, not for me, but I'm telling you this because there's apparently a new masterclass course. Yeah. Listen, it's all brand new. I mean, we're asked to sponsor it here, so that's what we're doing. I've never seen it. I'm just as intrigued as you are. Let's see what it's about.
Yeah, it sucks that Laura and I can't be together on our anniversary, but she gifted me like a masterclass subscription. Yeah, I'm doing one about how to like stay romantic during quarantine. It looks like it's gonna be good. Okay, I gotta go. It's starting.
Hello and welcome to our masterclass. Aren't you excited, Julio?
Yes, Maurizio. We come to give you tips to keep the magic alive during the quarantine.
This can't possibly be happening.
We must warn you, this class will leave you very inspired.
To perspire.
Why would you say that? It doesn't make any sense.
We are excited to let you know that we are professional brothers.
For the lovers.
Now, Julio, you might say there's something very steamy in knowing how to say your lover's name in a romantic way. How do you do it?
Well, my lover used to like.
You mean Helian that left you for Barcelona to go live with the man with the bulgy pecs?
Well, my lover used to like when I would pronounce words with a heavy breathing, just like this. Pablo Jose Francisco de Marieta Picasso.
Okay, now I feel like this is some sort of violation.
Now, Maurizio,
Yes?
you are a man who loves to cook. Tell us how to be passionate with food.
More passionate than you ever were with Helian?
Jason. Mauro, show us how to masticate.
There has to be some law against this.
Now these are some of my favorite foods that will make your romantic night extra spicy. Brothers for the lover. Now you may be wondering, Maurizio, why the orange? Well, it's because the orange represents a man's engulfed prostate. And in my little town of Maarabani, what that means is like, you know over here where they give a card with the teddy bear with the big heart and he says I love you? Well, in my town, a big orange prostate says I love you. Brothers for the lovers. Next, we have the pasta. Now some people like to eat the pasta with the fork. Now what I say is no, you never eat with the fork, that is not sex. No fork for you. I like to stick them on my tongue like this. And there's a tradition in my town of where we never pour the oil. No. What we like to do is take a little bit and just like sploosh on the pasta. Brothers for lovers. Now all these makes me want to eat an appetizer.
Yeah, is this masterclass HR? I'd like to report a situation.
Now, Julio, I'd like to know how to eat, but how do I dress? Do I wear pants? A tuxedo? A birthday tuxedo? I don't know.
Wow! I am so glad you asked. You can wear many different things to make the date night extra special. Just look at all these options.
Okay, now that's just not right.
I can tell you it works. It's what Helian wore when...
When what?
Nothing.
Are you telling me you saw Jillian in her wiener costume?
Julio, are you telling me you've never seen Helian's wiener? I'm so sorry, I did not...
I can't believe you saw Jillian in the wiener before I ever did! It's okay, I'll get over it. Now you might be wondering, do these methods really work? Well, you can call me Julio.
Or me, Mauricio.
Because there's nothing more important to us brothers than finding you a good lover.
Hi, I would like to cancel my subscription. Right now, this instant.
I don't know why we're allowed to advertise this. I mean, that's just that. I mean, I gotta say though, Julio's a good-looking guy, but did you see Maurizio? Oh my god, he's like a charmingly overweight Harry Styles. We'll be back after this, don't go away.
Hi there, I'm Winona Chesterfield, CEO of Chesterfield Industries. Here at Chesterfield, we believe in real innovation. That is why we bring to you our newest line of tools to help you fight against COVID. Tired of going on walks where people don't respect the 2-meter rule? Why not try our latest product, one that my father, Lorne Chesterfield, created, the ChesterStick. Our model Cedric is using my daddy's stick right now. Hi, Cedric.
Hey! What's that?
As you can see, Cedric is moving along the sidewalk with no problems avoiding people. The ChesterStick really screams, "Get away from me, you filthy people!" If that hasn't convinced you, take a look at everyone who's used the ChesterStick. This guy, and who can forget that guy? How's it going, Cedric? I'll let you in on a secret. If you like my daddy's stick as much as we do, order now and you'll get a free Chester shield. Yes, this shield is the actual size of a real human. It's made with only the finest plastic and is so clear you can't even tell it's there. Let's check in on Cedric. How are you enjoying the shield, Cedric?
Well, I'll tell you what.
Oh, that's Cedric, sweetie. Now get back up. Let's try that again.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Oh my, isn't he such a clown? Look how excited Cedric is to be using our Chester shield. Chesterfield Industries, keeping you safe.
Well, folks, these have been some trying times. And people all over the world have picked up all kinds of different hobbies. I like to think I've picked up some new hobbies myself. And quite frankly, things have never been better. And my next guest is so talented. I mean, she's a singer, she acts, but this is her latest hobby, and you could catch it on IGTV. Natalia Bedik is making quarantine cocktails, and she'll teach you how to make some of her favorites. Natalia, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
What are we making today?
So today we're gonna be making a margarita, this other drink that's called a blossom, and then I'm making my version of a gin and tonic. So we're making a classic margarita, and I'm just pouring some freshly squeezed lime juice into here. I would highly recommend just squeezing it yourself. Like, don't buy the fake lime juice, it's not as good. And now I'm gonna pour some tequila. Any tequila is fine, I like Patron. So just pour as much as you want.
I love this. We're going by eye. Yeah. It's fine. It's quarantine. No rules apply.
Yeah, exactly. And okay, so you can just pour regular sugar, but I have simple syrup, so I'm just gonna put a drop of simple syrup just for a little sweetness. And then we're gonna mix it up.
Hey, that's cool. Look, what a professional.
Okay, so you can pour the ice in the glass if you want, but I prefer it without, so I'm just gonna use the other glass to like stop the ice from getting in here. Oh, okay, one fell in. And there is your margarita.
So how did all this start? Did you get really sad or something?
So basically how I started doing these videos is I found this book in my basement, and I just like posted a story saying everyone choose a number and I'll make a drink on that page number. And so my friends sent me numbers, and that's how Quarantine Cocktails was born. Okay, we're doing the blossom right now, so we need some rum. And you can measure.
By eye, right?
So I'm gonna use this, but it's only 42 milliliters. So I'll pour this shot in and I'll just. Then we're going in with 15 milliliters fresh orange juice. And 15 milliliters is just like a splash, so you don't have to measure that. I have some lemon wedges here. I'm just gonna pour a drop of that. If you want it sweeter, you can pour more or less. And now we're gonna shake it up.
Come on. That's a happy drink.
It's the perfect drink for today because it was really warm today.
Exactly. You sit outside, you drink it, everything's fine. There's no pandemic going on.
If you drink a few of these, you'll just forget that the pandemic is happening right now. So.
Ideal for the perfect blackout.
Yeah, it's very strong. Like I'm drinking it right now and...
Seriously, folks, drink responsibly.
Okay. Oh. So I find drinks taste better when you put them in the proper glass.
And it just looks better.
And it looks better, yeah. This is my favorite gin. It's called Empress. It's naturally this indigo color.
That's cool.
So I put some cool colored gin in here. I'm gonna squeeze some lime. I'm not a huge fan of tonic water, but I'm just gonna put a splash of it, and then the rest is just gonna be bubbly water.
That's a nice color. That's what a drink should look like.
And there you go. You can throw in another lime there to get some extra zest. And then just swirl it around with your spoon. And that's my version of a gin and tonic.
Okay, so here's my question for you, right? You do these about like what, once a week?
Yeah, about once a week.
So you have 3 drinks. Who's drinking all this alcohol once you're done taping?
So most of the time it's me drinking them. If I really don't like it, I'll give it to my dad or my mom and they'll drink it.
Listen, in all seriousness though, how's your quarantine going?
I'm doing pretty well, honestly. Like, I'm really grateful for what I have right now, and I'm just making the best of a bad situation.
That's great. And hey, if you want to watch more cocktails and quarantine videos, boom, you see this right over here? Instagram, @Natalia Bedik. That's where you can see more of her shows. They're all on IGTV, so follow her. Get more recipes and learn how to make more cocktails. And of course, YouTube, you can follow her, Natalia Bedik, on YouTube because she sings too. Go follow her, go like, go subscribe, go do what you gotta do. She's great. My thanks to Natalia Bedik. We'll be back.
Looking for new songs to put on your playlist? How about Songs for the Quarantine? Featuring timeless classics such as
Can you feel the tension rise 'cause of quarantine?
and
I gave the last song to you. In return, you gave me Purell. Oh crap, you used it up. The Lysol was to last forever.
and who can forget about
Use all my time just to stand in line. It's a really long wait over there. Line across goes too long to bear.
But wait, there's even
Don't come over, baby. There's a pandemic going on, which they could get one hand. I said, don't come over, baby. The virus will prove you wrong. Yeah, baby. It better not last long.
you'd be a fool to think we didn't have
Eating all the time. It's no wonder we've all gained weight. Another piece of pie. It's all taken, there's no giving.
Now that we're chunky, we might need some exercise.
Buy now and you'll get these extra tracks.
Why, Corona? It's
we still can talk. Ooh, 6 feet apart.
Songs for the quarantine. And in the end,
You best stay safe, 'cause we want to see you. Chris?
Rhea,
Real soon.
available at whichever store is open.
Hey, listen, I always love this portion of the show because it's when we can introduce local talent, like really great singers and musicians. And I mean, this next girl is just, I adore her. And we actually had her on a walk in the park a couple of years back, and I think her segment was the most popular because she sang SOS, and she's just an incredible singer. I mean, look, I have a sample. This is her singing Sister Golden Hair.
Well, I keep on thinking about you, sister, golden hair surprise, and I just can't live without.
That's all you get. That's all. Hold on. That's all you get, and I'll tell you why. It's because here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Mona Maarabani.
You put a woman in a box, and a man right there beside her. Tell them both to play the lead. Who you think will take the lead? Which of them will get their point across, and which of them will just have to yes indeed? You put a man in a box, and a woman right beside him. Tell him make the things you made for, and make it out okay. Which of them you think is sticking out, and which of them is kicking out the same damn day? How we are gathered here today to learn about our own ways. Let us refrain from any bias as the observations take place. You put a woman in a box, and a man right there beside her. It's important I'll spend tonight alone. Is that okay? Which of them you think will understand? Which of them is standing in the other one's way? You put a woman in a box. Oh, what does it mean to be a woman in a box? And what is it like to be a man? Which of them you think you're standing in the other one's way? Who would understand? I sees her putting her dress on, letting her hair down. He takes a handful of high hopes to the porch, working hair out. Oh, she's got a half a mind to think it'll never be the right time. Oh, maybe, but they got a hell of a lot of thinking to do before night time. Oh, we come together, we say, whoa, whoa, and we sing it again, whoa, whoa. We put a woman in a box, and a man right there beside her. And they took care of each other, and they don't ask for too much. A woman and a man discovered better ways to talk, like through song and touch. get your dance on. We are gathered here today to learn about our own selves. We are them little tiny children learning from our grown selves. Oh, we come together, we say, whoa.
That is why she's just absolutely incredible. So, if you love her as much as I do, boom! You see this? Instagram? You see that? That's her handle. At Mona Maarabani. That's on Instagram. You could catch all her covers, all her songs, all her performances. Hopefully we're going to see her on SoundCloud and YouTube and iTunes pretty soon. I think that's going to happen eventually. So, Mona Maarabani on Instagram. My thanks to Emilio Ferreira, Alexa Artsy, Natalia Bedik, and of course Mona Maarabani. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Have a good quarantine tonight.